नमः। हरिः ओम्।
ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः।
ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः।
भद्रं पश्येम
भद्रं पश्येम
अक्षभिर्यजत्राः
यजत्राः
स्थिरैरङ्गैः
स्थिरैरङ्गैः
तुष्टुवागुंसः
सुष्ठुवागुंसः
तनूभिः
मुभिः
व्यसेम देवहितम्
व्यशेम देवहितं।
यदायुः
आयुः
स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः
स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः
स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः
स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः
स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः
स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः
स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु
स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ अग्ने नय सुपथाराये अस्मान्
ॐ अग्नेन सुभधराये अस्मान्।
ने नय सुपथाराये अस्मान्
ॐ अग्नेन सुपथाराय
नय
नय
अग्ने नय
अग्नेनय सुभधराये अस्मान्।
सुपथाराये अस्मान्
सुपथाराये अस्मान्।
विश्वानि देवा
विश्वानि देवा
वयुनानि विद्वान्
वयुनानि विद्वान्
युयोध्यस्मा
युयोत्यस्मा युयो
जुहुराणमेनो जुहुराणमेनो
जुहुराणमेनो
भूयिष्ठाम्
भूयिष्ठाम्
ते नमवुक्तिं विधेम
ते नम उक्तिं विधेम।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ अग्ने नय सुपथाराये अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोत्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठां ते नमवुक्तिं विधेम। Oh, please tell आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि
ॐ आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि।
वाक्प्राणश्चक्षुः
प्राणश्चक्षुः
श्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
श्रोत्रमिन्
श्रोत्रमथो
श्रोत्रमथो
बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि
बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि।
सर्वं ब्रह्म उपनिषदम्
सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदम्।
माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्याम्
मां ब्रह्मा निराकुर्याम्।
मा ब्रह्म निराकरोतु
मा ब्रह्म निराकरोतु।
अनिराकरणमस्तु
निराकरणमस्तु।
अनिराकरणं मे अस्तु
अनिराकरणं मे अस्तु।
आत्मनि निरते
आत्मनि नरते।
य उपनिषत्सु धर्माः
या उपनिषत्सु धर्मा
ते मयि सन्तु
ते मयि सन्तु।
ते मयि सन्तु।
ये मयि सन्तु।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय
Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya.
So we are going on to understand the meaning, importance, and the Phalashruti, why at all we should learn Rudra, we should make prayer to Rudra, and what are the advantages. Because these days and earlier days also, the Rudra Sukta has become extremely popular, and people were experiencing and getting all kinds of benefits in number of aspects. So just to know why we should read Rudram or repeat Rudram, Rudra Parayana, Rudra Japa, Rudra Homa, which means the entire personality of Rudra has been covered in about 11 Anuvakas in the Veda or in Yajur Veda in particular, because basically the word Rudra means ferocious, ghastly. That's why we said Ghora Rupaha Rudraha. That whenever people are of Ghora Rupa, naturally they will be having a number of weapons in their hands and immense strength with them, determination to control, to overpower, to overlord the whole universe and people and all that. So that is the extraordinary power. And that extraordinary power is there in the divinity, namely by name Rudra. And but at the same time, why their ferociousness is there? It is only to cause Mangala. It is only to cause all auspiciousness and prosperity to the world and people. Therefore, Rudra is a person belonging to or a great god belonging to that category where they should be ferocious in appearance but kind in heart, that they will be able to oblige. So that's the whole idea. It is something like Brahma. What is Brahman, Brahma or Brahman? Their words will be very sharp and pierceful and powerful, and their hearts are very soft. They will be always very much compassionate. Now, just to quickly knowing what are the benefits that we are going to get, and I just have listed out in my own study around some 16 advantages. When we know them, then we get attracted, we become very much favorable to adopt to the Rudra Parayana, Rudra Dhyana, Rudra Homa, and Rudra Upasana. You see, that Upasana is also important. Is to, in order to destroy all our sins or doshas, this Rudra Parayanam is recommended. Then if you want to obtain the leadership, go to the top ranking positions in professional way or otherwise, that also will help you to get the leadership and also acquire the divine benevolence of the great gods. It is not only Rudra we get benevolence from, but also all the associates of Rudras. Who are the associates? The gods are there, his retinue is there, and they're all spread all over the globe. Antarikshaloka, then the heaven and upon the earth, and everywhere they are there. And more important is we will be able to get protection from the famine, drought, and that kind of natural calamities, something like present one. Then fear is the most important thing that will grip all people right from cradle to grave. And so we'll be able to get rid of the fear and remain a little free. So freedom from fear will be there. When we can be free from fear, only when we have got kind of confidence and hope and optimism. Then we will be able to get food, obtain food, wonderful crops, good harvest, and adequate food. And that also is because Annanam Pataye Namo Namaha. Rudra is described as the Pati of the Annas, and he will protect the cattle, cows, elephants, horses, and all that. Then he will also protect from untimely death or from the fear of death. We should always work in our routine way of life that we are not going to die immediately. We have a lot of time and scope and space to do our activity. And another point is that we should have a kind of shield or protection or kavacha from the impending physical, mental, spiritual problems. That is Sharirika, Manasika, and Vachika problems. And also the symptoms of the fevers, symptoms of the diseases like fever, headache, ache, and pains, and etc. All that will be also cut down. And again, when we recite Rudra, we'll be able to cure certain deadly diseases also. And also we can protect the fetal disorders. When the womb, when the child in the womb is there, there may be some kind of problems there that will be also rectified. And we will be getting rid of the fear from the evils, the nakshatra doshas, graha doshas, and bad karma, dushkarma, etc. All these things will be clearly reduced if we adopt to Rudra Dhyana. Then Ichha Purti, most important is Ichha Purti. That is, we have got number of desires depending upon the status in which we are all placed from time to time. So Ichha Purti is the word Siddhetam, that will be Siddhi. And also we get plenty of rains, timely rains, adequate rains, enough to make our agricultural operations quite successfully performed. Then most important is the family protection. Not only you should save, but also all members of the family, though they are present or absent, still they will be also taken care. And satsantana, good children, and children born, they will be prosperous because of your prayers to Rudra. Then there will be fulfillment of material desires and also the destruction of the enemies, known enemies, unknown enemies, all these people are there. So in this manner, there is a lot of benefit, multiplicity of advantages are there when we recite this Rudram. And it contains 11 Anuvakas from Yajurveda and in the 16th chapter of the Sukla Yajurveda. And there are a number of commentaries also for this, but everybody is trying to interpret and represent the personality and the benefits, etc. of the god Rudra in a number of ways. So in the first Anuvaka, which we are all traveling to understand, we are trying to appease totally the personality of Rudra, who is basically ferocious, Ugra Rupa. He is, and when people are Ugra and ferocious and very powerful, naturally they will be having the defense weapons in their hands, and they would have had a lot of training also. They would be having a lot of training in order to wield all of them. It is not enough that we only hold the weapons, but you should also know to employ the weapons and remove personal difficulties, at the same time difficulties of those who take refuge in you. Those who take refuge in you, they should also be taken care. That's why we are making wonderful prayer to Rudra, and all these gods are really great because they just want not anything from the devotee. They want only that their names be remembered, and ego of them is being removed, and then they will definitely attend to our needs. That's why Sulabha, they're all called Sukhena Labhya. They are available easily. They are not tough. That's why whatever little devotion you show, they feel very happy. Something like children, small children, they don't value the gift that you are giving. It is a chocolate or a doll or anything, just to give them to their hands. They become so happy and rejoice with it. That is the child's mind. The happiness is there. Similarly, the gods are also like children. They are also so happy and they become, that's why they are called Pritaha. Alpa Priti is there for them. Alpa Priti means whatever little you do, they will have that. Something like Sajjanas, Paraguna Paramanun, Parvati Krutya Nityam, Nijahrudi Vikasantaha, Santaha. The Santaha, Paramatma, is the Paraguna Paramanu, even the, there is a little merit, little offering, a piece of the fruit is offered, that itself, they take it as the whole fruit being given to you, given to him. So that is the Paramanun Parvati Krutya. They multiply, and magnify it terribly and accept it. And therefore, Rudra is a Sajjana, means that he has all the noble qualities in him. Therefore, whatever we tell him, he will just listen, he will just follow, he will just faithfully, obediently accept and the manner you want him to be. The gods are always flexible, not human beings. Human beings are determined, tough, and hopeless. They keep their ire and anger and all that lifelong. They keep on hating people, but gods are not like that. That's why, for example, Rama, Smitapurva Vibhashanam. He always greets people whenever he looks at them. When looking at the Smita Bhashana or Smita Mukha, people approach him and try to submit their prayers and all that. That's why here also we have, in this first Anuvaka, you are talking about the weapons, and weapons are also individually potential divinities. Don't think that the person who holds only potential. No, even the sword. That's why we do Ayudha Puja in Navaratri day.
Yes, sir.
Having worshipped all the avatars of Mahadevi, then we spare one full day for Ayudha Puja, because the Ayudhas are the only means through which the gods can protect us, protect the land, protect the people, protect the cosmos. And therefore, we also make, even like that, even we have got Deepavali Amavasya, we perform, and on Dwadasi, probably you are going to get Dwadasi. So on Dwadasi, it is called Tirkana Dwadasi or Utthana Dwadasi.
No, what's it?
So that is a very important day, a day spared for the trees. We have been enjoying the fruits and crops and reaping all the benefits of the tree whole year. And we should show some gratitude for them. Therefore, of all the trees, the representative tree of trees is called that Nelli Chettu, Nelli Kaya.
Gooseberry. Gooseberry.
Nelly check.
Yeah, gooseberry you call it.
Nelly
So
check.
you just bring a small branch of it and also a fruit of that, put before Tulasamma, or even you make worship to that, which means that it is a symbolic worship of all the trees and plants, all the vanaspatis. Even Rudra is also Vanaspatinam Pataye Namo Namah, Aranyanam Pataye Namah. He is the Lord of the forest, he is the Lord of the trees, he is the manifestation of the leaves of the tree, the fruits of the tree. That's why it is called Utthana Dwadasi. Utthana means trying to make them stop, rise more, become prosperous, give us more and more fruits, crops, and all that. So in the case of Rudra also, we have to pay attention for the weapons. That's why we are making prayer to weapons, not only the weapons, also the cases for the weapons. For example, the tunira or quiver wherein all banas are stored. Also, we make prayer for the scabbard or the kattivara, we call it in Telugu, into which the sword is safely kept. If you put sword, that sword will kill the fellow who holds it. No. Basically, it should protect the person who holds it or who bears it, at the same time upon whom the sword is being employed. So sword has got double activity, to protect the owner, to protect the enemy. I mean, to protect the owner and destroy the enemy.
Enemy.
Therefore, even for that we are making namaskara. Therefore, then only the personality is total. Not only to you namaskara, not only to your ladle namaskara, not only to the kitchen preparations you have made namaskara. That's why we have got 5 namaskaras with pranaya swaha, apanaya swaha, vyanaya guna samana. So these are all there are food items which will be satisfying the pancha values in our body. Prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana. When there is a harmonious balance of all the pancha pranas in our body, then the health of the body, the activity of the body will be harmonious. Otherwise, if the any of that is disharmonious, we will have problem. That's why here we have that kind of a total regard being shown to any and everything of Rudra, the body parts of Rudra, then the weapons of the Rudra, the cases which protect the weapons and that, and also many other things. That's what we are doing. And moreover, who is this Rudra? Rudra is sun god. Uta tamro aruna uta babhrusu mangala. So Surya Bhagavan is always Mangala. Mangala titi mangalaha. Manga is auspiciousness, prosperity, luck, fortune. All this is called Mangala. Therefore, women wear Mangalya and Yagnopavita, the man wears. Therefore, both are tied to each other. Don't think that why not man has Mangalya. No, man gets extra Yagnopavitam. Huh? To indicate that he's a married man. Everybody is looking at 2 Yagnopavitas, they will have to be careful about the fellow. Or looking at the Mangalya, people have to respect the woman. So this is what our significations we do. In the same manner, we have made that Rudra is a Sumangalaha. He is very, very auspicious. So last class, we have covered up to prayer to the Dhanus. So I just start, Bhavani saying, Bhavani, you are now going from the Pramuncha Dhanvanaha, Tvam Ubhayoho Atniyorjyam, Yaschate Hasta Ishavah Parata Bhagavova. So I continue from this point. I think I stopped there because we can dwell on the Anuvaka a long time, but we must know the meaning. And when once you know the meaning, you can derive number of meanings or significations depending upon your faculty and need. Because all people are not same. Engineers are there, doctors are there, business people are there, and all kinds of people are there. But all of them, Sarvadeva Namaskara Keshavam Pratigachati. All kinds of people with professional excellences. Otherwise, they will go and salute to gods in the temple. So that's the goal ultimately. Therefore, here Rudra is the goal for all people. In fact, we have got in India, I mean, a student, a doctor who tried to present Rudram as a part of healing, I mean, as a supporter of healing and medicine. So that PowerPoint presentation will going to make some time. So like that, we have that kind of power. Now I am talking about this Pramuncha Dhanvanaha Tvam Bhayo Atmiyo Jam. See, you know the Jam, the Dhanus of Rudra or anybody has got 2 ends. So one end to begin the card and to another end to fix it up so that there will be tension. And the bow will be ready to employment. And you can draw the card up to, you can make it circular depending upon the distance you want to throw the arrow. That's what is called Dhanurvidya. Earlier, we have got all Dhanurvidya Nishnataha. So Shiva is the greatest scholar, highly skilled archer. That's why when archer like Arjuna went into tapas for Pasapata Astra, before he gives his astra, he has to test him whether he can stand it or not. That's why they will ask for your driving license before they give you the car to your
Good.
hand. Whether you can drive or not. If you want to rent a car and want to drive that, you have to show your driving license, not L board. It's only permanent driving license. Then only the fellow will give you the car. Like that, here also, the Dhanurvidya Nishnatata is there. Shiva tested Arjuna, then only he gave Pashpatastra. Like that, here also, Jam Ratniyoho Dhanvanaha Ubhayoho Ratniyoho. Artni is the tips. Both the tips of the bow should be made free from the cord. That means, and also not only the bow, yaha te ishavaha haste cha taha he bhagavaha paravapa. Normally in Sanskrit, Vedic Sanskrit, the prefix and the verb will be separate. They don't be together. In classical Sanskrit, the verb will be together, but in Vedic Sanskrit, the upasarga is removed. Only the verb will be there. So, for example, here para is here and vapa at the end. So you have to join these two words to get the meaning. Paravapa, send them away from me. So all the arrows must direct themselves away from me, not towards me. Paravapa. Then also he says, Avatatyadanustvagum sahasraksha sete sudhe. So he is called as Sahasraksha, completely agile, alert. Whenever you are employing the arrow, when you are in the war, you have to have your eyeballs twirling in all directions, up, low, this side and that side, and then only cautious that no enemy hits you, but you hit the enemy. So when Lakshmana was deputed to fight with Indrajit, Rama tells in Ramayana, Ranapandita, you are a Ranapandita, but Sarvato Charayan Chakshuhu. He says that you have to Charayan Chakshuhu Sarvataha. For all Yuddha Veeras, they have to be having that all-round drishti, not only straight drishti or side drishti, all-round drishti. So an eye doctor also tests your eye when you go there, whether you can see sides, forward, upward, downward. Then only you will take decision about your eye. So it is the thing. Here also, Sarvat Sahasraksha, having many more eyes. And also, who is he? Sata Ishu De. He has got no dearth of weapons, I mean, arrows. Any number of that's called Akshay Tunira.
Tunira.
Just put your hand,
But
no thinking that only 100 or 10 or 1. They become more and more. In
Sure.
fact, Rama is blessed, or other they are all blessed with such a Akshay Tunira. That means, though the number of arrows visible are few, the enemy may think, oh, he has got only 10 arrows, in no time we can finish off. Let the 10 arrows be wasted. No. It will have completely, even complete number, and as they are all Akshayas. And so Sate Shudhe means having the Akshaya Tunira, and Selyanam Mukhaha Nisirya. So Nisirya means make them turn opposite direction, not towards me. So Nisirya Selyana Mukha. Mukha is the tips. You know, the tips of the arrows are important. You must observe the arrows also. All arrows are not simply having the conical shape, nor the triangular shape, but there are Ardha Chandra. So Astra and Shastras, they will be different shapes. Agneya Astra, Vayu Astra, etc. You got number of Astra and Shastra. Astra is missile, and Shastra is the weapons. So that's why Sete Sudhe, Selyanam Mukha, they are all Selya. So Selya is the arrow. So Selya Shayana. Bhishma stayed until Uttarayanam dawning on Selya,
Sure.
arrow bed. Arrow bed is acupuncture. You know, the pressures. So that will keep the body free from suffering. At the same time, wait for the time required. That's why Bhishma is the only one scholar, one blessed fellow who had got Swachanda Maranam. Whenever he wants, he can die. But Sita Devi feels sad with the Manava Janma. There is no blessing of Swachanda Maranam. Yeah, had that been there, men cannot at all live. Every day they want to die. Looking at the problems. So that's why God has given only not that boon for man and dispatched into the world. Otherwise, nobody will live long. Only Bhishmas or the Gangeya who became Bhishma can afford to have Swachanda Maranam. But even Vishwathama is also Chiranjeevi. But he never realized he had so much love and regard for Duryodhana. He did all atrocities. Ultimately, Krishna punished him, taking away that money which he had in his Gnana money, which he had, and made him free and driven him away. Even today, Ashwatthama is there with all sufferings and with all remorses, but he will present when we. So there are saints who meet such great Chiranjeevis, Sapta Chiranjeevinaha. Anyway, so Sete Shudhe, Nisirya Selyanam Mukha, Shivaha Naha Bhava. One thing is, be calm, quiet, pleasant looking for us. It is not necessary to have a pleasant personality before us. He must have pleasant mind also. People may come to railway station to receive. They will not hold your luggage at all. They keep on graceful looking at you, holding your luggage, carrying your luggage. Easily, no. There are people I know. They will just come to railway station, look at the bogie where you are getting down. They never take even a small bag or stick that you have got in your hand. Such dirty fellows are there. No. So our Rishi knows that Sumana Bhava, Sukham Manaha means you cooperate with my mind and our difficulties. If I am working, join me, helping, give me a hand. That is the good mind. So unless your mind tells, your hand won't work. So Sumana Bhava, you be also favorable minded and bless us. And again, repeatedly we are talking about the weapons. Subject matter is the weapons. You may be good, but your weapons also should be good. ದೇವರು ವರ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಪೂಜಾರ್ ವರ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ దేవుడు వరం ఇచ్చినా పూజారి వరం ఇవ్వడు అంటారు తెలుగులో సామెత ఆ పూజారి వరం ఇస్తే దేవుడు వరం ఇచ్చినట్టే లైక్ దట్ హియర్ ఆల్సో we are making more namaskara for the dhanus vijyam dhanuhu kapardinaha one kapardinaha shiva who is Shiva kapardi means he has got that tuft of hair that he has got that jata juta. That's why when Ravanasura started his Bhujanga Stotra, he first made reference to his Kapardin, to the rich hair he has got. Jata kataha sambrama brahman nilimpa nirdhari. So jata of Shiva is taken as a kataha. Kataha means barley. So when he was dancing, it was just going upwards, giving the shape of that of a fire pan. So that kapardinaha dhanuhu vijyam. Vinajya is called vijyam. You will get Samskrita also knowledge. Don't go to Sanskrit class. This class is good enough to learn. So vinajya is called vijyam. Jya is the cord that connects the bow ends. And also uta means and. Not only make your bow without cord, also visalyaha banavamscha. So you are banavan, you have got number of weapons with you, but make them visalyaha. So that make your bow free from the positing the banam. And again, anesannasya eshava abhurasya nishangatihi. See, you have all the bows and you make them not working. That is, you don't. Abhurasya nishangatihi means you try to keep your sword in its scabbard. So whenever you are protecting me, you Abhu is the scabbard. So you please keep your arrows in the quiver. You keep your bow, sword in its scabbard, and keep yourself free from the weapon influence with you. Because those people who have got weapon in the hand, they are tempted to use the weapon. There are a number of stories. So if a saint was doing penance, he was being disturbed by somebody, he kept one knife. And from knife, the whole samsara began to him. I don't want to spend that. That's why Visalyo Banavagum Buddha and Nishangatihi Aneshan. Ishan means employing. Aneshan means not employing them. And again, one more request to the Rudra is Ya te hetihi haste babhuva ya dhanuhu te haste babhuva nirushtama. So the bow and arrow and the sword might behave indifferent to you. No, you control them. Without your knowledge, we will be hurting with our own weapons in the hand. Without your knowledge, you will trigger that gun. No. That's why he says that you try to be careful, you try to be comparison, because you are a midhushtamaha. Midhushtamaha means you are the best among those who are compassionate. There are many, many gods who are compassionate. Among such compassionate gods or kind gods or Dayardra Hudayas, Rudra, you are top. You are very much prominent god. Therefore, please keep your arrows, bow, and all that safe. And if not, and moreover, I don't want that you should be removed of that from your hand, from your controls, but keep them. But what you should do is Taya Vishwataha Tvam Asman Ayachmaya Paribhuja. You have to give work for the soldiers and armed people. If you ask somebody, some ಕೆಲಸಗಳು ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, if any worker comes to your house, what should I do for you? So you have to give them work constantly, otherwise you have to pay simply. So you should extract more and more work from the workers. If not, your payment will be advantage for them. They spend some time. These days, the workers come home with their mobile. They keep on talking to all kinds of people and they attend to that, and they take more time, they delay doing your work. That's the experience these days. And so no, like that. They say that Ayachmaya Vishwataya Asman Paribhuja. So see that there is no kind of fever, disease, and problems and calamities. Nothing like that must be there. No more. Ayachma is chronic diseases also, like tuberculosis, cancer, and diabetics or the blood pressure, etc. All these come under the word yachma. And na yachma, no disease. Many people are there, old people, no sugar, no BP, nothing. They're all soldiers fighting. So the other day I saw one small video where that Hemamalini, 86 years, dancing Bharatanatyam. By 86 years, people will have 100 things to complain every day. The body will keep on talking to them. Hey, I'm not healthy, go to doctor. Either backbone or head or hand or anything will tell no. So that is the blessing that we want from Rudra. And ultimately we say, Namaste astu ayudhaya anatataya drishnave. So now what we have made Rudra to be like? Now Rudra is ayudhaya anatataya. He has got ayudhas, but they are not ready for employment. So the bow is free, the arrow is free, the sword is free. You're understanding. So when the weapons are at rest, you cannot do anything immediately. If your weapons are there, then you are ready. So I told, see, among Rama aspects, we always keep Kodandarama photo in our house. Not Kalyana Rama or Pattabhirama or Sita Rama or Jayarama. No, there are hundreds of Ramas are there. But if you enter, what you see? Kodandarama. Because he has got the ready bow in him. He's a duty doctor. He can immediately attend to you. So that's why we make prayer to Kodanda. Apadam. Why? Because Apadam apahartaram dataram sarvasampadam. The first duty of Rama is to remove your apadas or difficulties, calamities, problems. How there are three kinds of sariraka, manasika, and vachika. These are all the three troubling points. So that's why Namaste Astva Yudhaya. There are Anatatas, one, and Drishnave. Drishnu is sturdy, strong. Oh, Drishnave Namaste. And again, we are making Namas Ubhabhyam, Bahubhyam, Uta, Te, Namaha, Tava, Dhanvane. Repeatedly, we are telling Rudra that you are a skilled worker, you are a skilled protector, and you have a number of weapons. You have a number of, but why you are reminding him, all that will only tell you the ghastliness, the readiness, the duty doctorship of Rudra, and there is no laziness in Rudra at all. The moment you pray, he will be attending to you. Therefore, we say Dhanvane Bahubhyam Namaha. So you are a armed god. We have got armed police, simply police. Simply police, we are not afraid. When armed police come, things are all better, different. Therefore, you will request, send your armed police. So like that, now this fellow is telling, Dhanvane Tava Bahubhyam Namaha. So, as scientific people, you know the technology, you know the method, how you can handle the engineering forces which are present in Rudra. An engineer is there, means he has got all kinds of methodology, technology, skill and all that. But he has to employ that only when it is required. And you have to tell the requirement. When you tell the requirement, accordingly he will work. Please remove the screw. Please adjust that it is bending or it is just protruding. ఇవెల్ల ಕೆಲಸಗಳಲ್ವಾ ఇవన్నీ పనులు ఒక్కొక్క పనులు చెప్తూ ఉంటే ఈజ్ a skilled fellow, he will operate. That's why here Bahubhyam Namaha. Again we make the prayer. See, the personality prayer is over. Now Rudra is calm. But what about the weapons that Rudra is having? Them also, you should make them calm. So thereby, you are taking care of the totality of the personality and associateship of the God. Because anything is angry in the personality of God, that is a problem for us. వాళ్ళకి మాత్రం నమస్కారం చేశారు, నాకు నమస్కారం చేయలేదు అని కోప్పడుతుంటారు. So everything must be attended to. ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ಕರಿತೀರಾ, ನನ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, వాళ్ళే ఎందుకు పిలుస్తారు, నన్ను పిలిచలేదే. My granddaughter birthday is there today. Among her friends, one friend did not call her, all other friends are called. So she is not calling her for her birthday celebration. This is natural. So that's why Ubhabhyam utate bahubhyam tavadhanvane and parite dhanvano hetihi asman brunaktu visvataha te dhanvanaha hetihi. Constantly we are reminding Rudra his capacity. You are engineer, you are doctor, you are a soldier, you are a driver. When you say all these things, it means you are reminding the power, potentiality in the person. This is exactly what is happening in the dialogue between Arjuna and Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna called Krishna with 36 names. And Krishna addressed Arjuna with 24 names. Kaurava, Pandava, Partha, Dhananjaya, Mahabaho. Understand, this is how all these words have been given to Arjuna. So when she said Kaunteya, means you have got Janma. Like you, all people have got Janma. Dhananjaya, you are a warrior, winner, successful. In that manner, here Dhanvanaha is being employed. That means you are a capable fellow, you are a potential fellow. You have all inner capacities. This is inner engineering he has got, what the Sadguru will be always talking about. The inner engineering is there. You have to make it outer. What is inside, you should bring outside. What is outside, take inside. Balance between that, then you are a soldier, then you are completely a full personality. Unless the inner engineering is quite good, unless all our inner indriyas are working, our face can't be bright and smiling. If any inner indriya or outer indriya is problematic, our face will tell us that no, no, no. That's why hetihi parivrunaktu vishwataha. So let all your katheti means weapons or the swords, let it go away from me. You should have your weapons, but don't employ in favor of me. Against me, employ that. And atho ya yishudhi tavare asman tam nidhehi. Oh God, yishudhi, that means your quiver, your bana tunira is full of the arrows. Not one kind of arrows, different shaped arrows are there. Ardha Chandra, Purna Chandra, and pointed triangular tips. So, Ishudhihi, Tavare, and what you should do, Tam, all of them, Asman, means our enemies. Nidhehi, deposit, direct. So, don't think that only human beings are our enemies. Diseases are also our enemies. The present COVID also is a deadly enemy for everybody. Every country is suffering a lot. They simply say it's a second wave. Whatever it is, wave is dangerous. So we don't want waves in life. We want straight things to happen to us. Therefore, Asman Nidhehitam. And now finally, is a beautiful mantra. Please repeat. Shashank, who is there? I know. Shashank, please repeat. Who is Shashank?
Hello,
Anybody
sir.
can-
Yes. Yes. I'm listening to you for the last 20 minutes. Yes.
Very good. Shashank, now recite. Om
Yes.
Shambhave Namaha.
Om Shambhave Namaha.
No, tell with all vigor because Shambhu is far away.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, as I am repeating, so sound must be Om Shambhave Namaha.
Om Shambhave Namaha.
Namaste Astu Bhagavan.
Namaste Astu Bhagavan.
Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya.
Vishvesha Mahadevaya.
Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya.
Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya.
Triyambakaya.
Triyambakaya.
Tripurantakaya.
Tripurantakaya.
Trikagnikalaya.
Trikagnikaraya.
Kalagnirudraya.
Kalagnirudraya.
Neelakantaya.
Neelakantaya.
Mrutyunjayaya.
Mrutyunjayaya.
Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya.
Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya.
Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha.
Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha.
Repeat again. You should. This is the Bija mantra, Mula mantra. By just repeating this mantra every day in our house, you will get your cosmos, your house will be filled with the vibrations and all negativity, evil, and all problems will run away out of your house. The negativity, because they cannot remain in our house. Every day with this you can do abhisheka, you can make japa of this mantra, and this is the summary of the entire personality of Rudra which we are trying to make. So repeat, and this mantra can be repeated in one breath. Then it will be a part of pranayama. And the pranayama, you know, the breath control is most important stepping stone for all sorts of benefit for your body, mind, and spirit. These three things are there in us. That is Saririka, Vachika, and Manasika. So this will be. Now repeat once again, sir, with bold. Om Shambhave Namaha.
Om Shambhave Namaha.
Namaste astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya.
Sorry, too long.
Yes, Namaste. You practice in the house 100 times. It's a homework
Yes,
for you.
yes, please. Yes.
Namaste astu Bhagavan
Namaste astu Bhagavan
Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya
Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya
Triambakaya Tripurantakaya Triambakaya Tripurantakaya
Triambakara Tripurantakaya
Trikagni Kalaya Kalagni Rudraya Trikagni Kalaya
Trikagni Kalaya
Kalagni Rudraya
Kalagni Rudraya
Neelakantaya
Neelakantaya
Mrutyunjayaya
Mrutyunjayaya
Sarveshwaraya
Sarveshwaraya
Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha.
Sadashivaya Sriman Narayana Devaya Namaha.
You please practice. Is a good tongue twister also.
Yes.
Your tongue will be regulated because it is the truant in our body.
Yes.
Even the stomach is Paramatma, tongue is the truant. It only desires and makes the stomach hopeless. Paramatma will not prescribe. I want chakli, I want jalebi, I want chapati. Stomach is ready to digest whatever you go. That is what is Paramatma. Patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam. Whatever you give, just accept it, sir. But the tongue only rejects. No, I don't like the taste. It is sour, it is sweet, it is bitter. All comments come from the tongue only. Therefore, Nalika Iruvaga, Narayana Yamba, harden Hedebeku, and Heltan. And also Surendra Dasa says, Bhagavanta Nalge Kotta Bayo Dakkalla. He has given Nalike not to scold others.
Yes.
Bhagavanta Nalike Kotta Bayo Dakkalla. Harismarana Vado Uchappa Galira. So Uchappa Galira Tikkana. So
Manavajanma banditu jahani madali bidi huchappa galira. Manavajanma banditu jahani madali bidi huchappa galira.
So that's why here we have got that kind of given. Now let us quickly see the man. Shambhave Namaha. Ultimately, what is the precipitate of Rudra's personality? Tili Saralla. You should not start with charu and drink. Then only the real charu taste comes to you. Rasa Vadaga. Tili Sar Hakri and the Tili the Nero. Chennaki stir madidre tomato sikkadre. So that's exactly what is called as Sham. Sham is Shanti. Sharirika Shanti, Manasika Shanti, and Vachika Shanti. You know, you note that Baibe Kantra Satto antare. You stupid fellows. చూస్తుంటే తిట్టాలనిపిస్తుంది. సో వాడికి అనిపిస్తుంది కదా, వాడికి నోరుంది తిట్టడం అనిపిస్తుంది, కానీ వాడు తిట్టే మనకు ఇష్టం ఉండదు. నో లైక్ దట్. సో బట్ శివ ఈ శంభు ఆల్వేస్ క్వైట్ ప్లెజెంట్. And he is a Bhagavan. Who is the Shambhu? He is a Bhagavan. Utpattim cha vinasham cha bhutanam agatim gatim vetti vidyama vidyancha savachyo Bhagavaniti. Bhaga is Aishwarya. What is Aishwarya? Paper note is not Aishwarya. Or the metal coins are not Aishwarya. Dhanam agnir dhanam vayur dhanam suryo dhanam vasu. Nimage current barbeku, stove ali gas irbeku, or water barbeku. This is exactly what is dhanam. And that's why he is called as Bhagavan. He provides all these things. And he is a Vishveshwara. He is the commander-in-chief of all things existent in the world. Vishwa Katara. So whatever is there, all universes are under his control. And he's a Mahadeva. See, there are two categories of people. In Aruna Prashna, 10:30, I'm going to talk to you. At 10 o'clock. In Aruna Prashna, there are two categories of gods. Devascha Mahadeva. So Devas and Mahadevas are there. So we are always fond of worshipping the Mahadevas. Shiva is a Mahadeva. Vishnu is a Mahadeva. The others are all employees only. We want to meet the officer, the boss. So they're all called Mahadeva. But what about gods? All gods are also employees. Their importance is also. That's why they said Deva Garagiraha. Garagiraha means Gara is Visham. Giraha means speech. They have always Satya, truthful speeches the gods have got. As much truthful as the poison. Poison Sivanagali, Shavanagali, poison and Maratte, burn Mane Marante. Our Shiva was Nilakanta, having a white neck always. But Sim, our Visha Kudana, he has drunk Visha. Visha can't tolerate even the god. So he became Nilakanta. The blood becomes blue.
Yes.
That portion where Visha was deposited or controlled by Lord Shiva, that becomes only Nila. Therefore, we make more namaskaras for Nilakanteswara. Nanjangud. You go to Nanjangud and there you make namaskara to Nilakanta. And because he has got some degree there, BA, BBE, MSc, MKM, all that degree, you always honor the degrees like that. Even N.T. Ramarao always used to put N.T. Ramarao BA. In those days, BA was great. You always see in pictures N.T. Ramarao BA, afterwards on other kind. So like that, he's called Bhagavan. And Vishveshwaraha and Mahadevaha, God of gods. And again, Kala-Agni-Rudraha is a Kala. And what is that Kala? Is Agni. Terrible force. You can't stand Agni force. Nobody can defeat Agni. So Kala is a Kala Agni. And also, Kala will be constantly flowing. Kala hortogate. Tindirva Utada Ruchi hortogate. So Ruchi, up to what is Ruchi? So long it is fresh. When it is stale, the Ruchi goes. If you heat your things number of times, the Uppu and all Ruchi will go, it will become useless. That's why Nama Doddavaru Rushigal ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಅಡಿಗೆ ರುಚಿ only for 3 hours. Before 3 hours, you should finish the adige. Morning, evening, both times you should fresh cook and eat. No diseases will come. We are all neglecting all our Rushivakyas. Therefore, we are paying coin for that. Too much. So, Kala-Agni Rudraya. And moreover, Trayambakaya. He has got 3 eyes. Chandra, Surya, Agni Netraha. Third eye is reserved eye. Reserved police Tarha. Third eye is not open. There are hardly occasions when Shiva opened his third eye. Third eye only for Manmatha, first time he opened. But Parvati was not burnt. Manmatha got burnt because Parvati and Manmatha both were there. Parvati is Agni. Agni cannot burn Agni, but they becomes friend. Agni Agnina Yujyate. Agnihi Agnina Prajvalati. Agni, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಗ್ನಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. Like girls become friends very quickly than men. Therefore, Triambakaya, he has got 3 eyes. And Neelakantaya, just now we talked about.
Yeah.
So Siddhikanta is no use. He is only enjoying the luxury. But Neelakanta enjoying the risk of death. And again, he is a Mrutyunjaya. He has conquered over the Mrutyu. That is, he is a Mrutyum Namamyam. He will be dictating terms for Mrutyu. And he is Sarveswaraha. Ishvara is Lord. Sarveswara, overlord for all gods. But in spite of all that, what is the Shiva? Sadashiva. Anytime you approach him, good morning, he will say. He will just cut a smile. He will not show. You know, many humans are not having this thing. They are all depending upon the moods. If you call him at 9:30, why do you call him? It's my family time. They will shout. But some people are there round the clock, duty doctors, must be busy. So that's why he's called Sadashiva, always available, always calm and quiet. And ultimately, who is this God? He is Sriman Mahadevaha. Sriman means Shakti Yuta Devaha. Shiva Shakti Eka Swarupinyai Lalitambikayai Namaha. Ardhanari Swarupayai Sadashivayai Namo Namaha. Shiva wants to grab the entire portion of Parvati's personality, and Parvati wants to grab the entire personality of Shiva. That is the competition between Shiva and Parvati, according to Shankaracharya. In Saundarya Lahari, Shankaracharya says that Parvati wants to become Shiva totally, and Shiva becomes completely Shiva. That is, Shiva Shabda is meaning giving complete peace, happiness, and prosperity. And he is a Mahadeva. Mahadevaya Namaha. So he is supervisor. Unless Shiva's command is there, nothing will happen. Shivani Agna Lenidi Chimayena Kuttadu. Even if you put your hand into the ant hill, the serpent won't do anything. It should get command. Because God, even see, Takshaka could not take away the life of Parikshit Maharaja, because Parikshit became the highest Bhagavata. And it is very hard to meddle with the life of Bhagavatas. So the Bhagavata at the end, it said, then once the Sukha Maharshi completed the Bhagavata narration, Takshaka comes in the in the form of a Brahmin, asks for Bhiksha. Then Parikshit Maharaj, what Bhiksha? I can give you this. Then Takshaka, the Brahmin boy, no, I want your prana Bhiksha. I want your prana as Bhiksha to me. Then he understood. Now the time has come for the Rishi's curse to become live. So then Parikshit Maharaj, so accepted. Now I am ready, you take away. You understand? So even Mahishasura's life to be taken, Durga Parameswari had to take his permission. Are you happy with the life? Shall I take away your life? Moksham. Then only Durga Parameswari puts her Trishula over the body. Until then, she only threatens with Trishula. So to say, gods also have no power to take away our pranas of the devotees unless the devotees say yes. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ದೊಡ್ಡವರೆಲ್ಲ ಭಗವಂತ ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಪ್ಪ ಸಾಕಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Those who are youth won't do it. A lot of work upon the ground. But ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟ ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟಿ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. So that's why Sriman Mahasri is Lakshmi Devi. 3 is Shakti Swarupini. Shiva, Shakti, both together. So that's why he is called Shiva. So in Saundarya Lahari, in Sivananda Lahari, Shankara says, Shiva is the dark grain giving cloud and Parvati is the lightning, Vijjul Lata. So unless the Vidyullata shows out, you don't expect rain from the dark cloud. So Vidyullata and dark. That's why Shiva, he is called as Sriman Mahadeva. Not simply Mahadeva, he is Sriman Mahadeva. So today I stop with this. And next class, I will begin with the next Anuvakas and all that. So this first Anuvaka is the most powerful Anuvaka. First, whenever people come with hunger, you should give them a cup of water. Then all that. That's our Hindu Sampradaya. Mane bandavarage, inti vachina valaki, first needlu ivali. Endukante alisipoyi untaru. He will sip water and then afterwards you can give him the food and water and all that. Like that, this Bhagavan, Rudra, highly powerful fellow. You know, kudre en madatte, it will never remain silent for a while even. Kalo, Kayo, Talakayo, Meno, Tokano, alertsundu kada.
Yes.
So to say,
Like
ready
this.
to run.
Yes. Gallop.
You can't make the horse stable. That's why where you park your horses is called stable.
Stable. Oh. We never knew, sir.
Huh?
We never knew, Guruji, on the stable. Yeah.
Why do you call this never stable? Because horse is unstable. When it is parked in the stable, it becomes stable. Hage, in the same manner, we are making first Anuvaka is most important. So now Kartika Masam, if not you have time to do in the night before you go to sleep, at least repeat this mantra or the first Anuvaka, pour lot of water over the head of Lord Shiva, water or anything, because Lord Shiva's linga is Gundu. Gundu means emi undadu anta jaripotundi. Nothing remains. So Shiva does not want anything of you, but whatever you give, he will give you back in multiples. That's why Shiva Aradhana is the most simplest and easiest and convenient Aradhana of Aradhanas. He will not keep anything with him. And also we don't want anything he has got on his own possessions. He possesses serpents. He has got Kapala Malika. He has got the Kapala Patra. No, we don't want his begging bowl. We don't want his Rundamala. We don't want the serpents. We don't want his hair also. They got old Ganga problem. So we want only his Kataksha. Gracious looks. So making namaskara to Lord Shiva, I conclude. Namah Shivaya Gurave Namaha. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu. Repeat, Shashank. Om Sahana Bhavatu
Om Sahana Bhavatu
Sahana Bhunaktu
Sahaviryam
Karavavahai
Tejasvinavadi Namastu
Ma Vidvishavahai. Om
Shanti Shanti Shanti
Harihi Om.
Om.
Sri Krishnarpanamastu.
Namastu
Sarvam Sri
Krishnarpanamastu.
Charanaravindarpanamastu. Charanaravindarpanamastu. Remember mother.
Yeah.
Matrucharanaravindarpanamastu. Om Tatsatu.
Om Tatsatu.
Now I see darshan of Shashank.
Yes, sir. And grandmother is also very happy. You are
Just
also
turn